This is 7 News High School Red Zone.
Hi everybody, welcome into the show, week 7 in the High School Red Zone, or welcome over from Channel 7 if you were with us over on that side for the action tonight. But let's continue on. Of course, it was region play for many area teams, including the start of region action in Region 2-5A. Spartanburg and Burns, a classic battle. Rebels had pretty much controlled things against Mark Hodges' Vikings during this century, but the Vikes were going for a second straight win. Todd Summers with the recap.
Burns on the road taking on rival Spartanburg. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. R.J. Livingston goes off the left side and takes it into the end zone. Burns up 7-0. Under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Freshman Kiki Kelly takes the handoff, goes straight ahead, makes several nice cuts, and ultimately works his way 45 yards for the touchdown. Game tied at 7. Midway through the second quarter, Colby Shaw's pass is tipped, and Charles Woodruff picks it off and returns it inside the Rebels' 20-yard line. And that helps to set up this. Raheem Jeter off the right side. He leaps into the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown. Spartanburg leads 17-10 at the break. Midway through the third quarter, Colby Shaw across the middle to Ethan Morris for a 6-yard touchdown, and we're all even at 17. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third. Rebels at midfield. Quarterback Colby Shaw is pressured. Terrion Nelson picks off the pass and takes it 60 yards for a Vikings touchdown. Spartanburg back up 10, 27-17. One of 5 forced turnovers for Spartanburg on the night. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Facing 4th and 10, Colby Shaw gets the ball out quickly, and Kamarius Bomar does the rest as he races 32 yards and reaches across the goal line for the touchdown. Rebels cut the Vikings lead to 27-23. But on the first play of the fourth quarter, Raheem Jeter goes off the right side, and the Vikings quarterback scores his second rushing touchdown of the night as Spartanburg knocks off Burns. Final score, 36-23.
You got to play great games to win great games, you know. You got to play great people to be great. But at this point in time, you just want one more point, and we got a few more than that, so I'm excited about it.
In Spartanburg, for the High School Red Zone, I'm Todd Summers.
Another battle in the region. Dorman trying to go 38-5 all-time in its series against Boiling Springs. Jabin Bradley forcing the fumble for the Cavaliers. Demarius Foster takes it on into the end zone. Hudson Talley later to DJ Porter. Porter ran for 211 last week. On this little pass, he's going to get plenty, 50-plus on the score with the yards after the catch. And the two-point conversion, Big Graham Smith gets on TV. The big fella, one of many up front for the Cavs. They're 6-0 overall and get out of the gate 1-0 in the region. They knock off the Bulldogs. Interception right there for the Cavaliers as well. Meanwhile, Region 1-5A, opening action for Malden and Hanna. Hanna led 28-17 on the road, third quarter, but Devin Ortega with a nice run. It set up Aiden Haynes' 35-yard field goal. Mavs back within 8 on the Jackets. Fourth quarter, Ortega gonna punch it in. Suddenly it's a 28-26 game with about 4 or so to play. Malden goes for 2. Hanna able to deny, and the Jackets would then add points on the back end and get the victory. They've won 6 of 7 in the series. Big opening region win for the Jackets on the road when all is said and done. Woodmont and Man also battling in Region 1-5A. Yeah, it was windy out there. 7-7 game into the second half. Ethan Anderson gonna load up for Michael McClellan. 57 yards, one of the most dynamic players in the area, McClellan. That made it 14-7, and that's your final defensive grudge match. Goes to Man. They snap an 8-game losing streak in the series against the Wildcats. Region 1-3A includes the Daniel Lions. They are the kings of this den and trying to extend a long winning streak against Bryce Payne and Walhalla. The big fella got the touchdown for the home team. Also the 2-point conversion. He's tough to stop. But Torrey Shaw answers for the Lions. They've now won 17 straight in the series. Walhalla beat them last in 1980, and Daniels win tonight. Another decisive one, gives them 30 in a row. They join recent area teams Abbeville and Christchurch, reaching that mark for a winning streak. Meanwhile, down the road in Region 1-3A at Seneca, Bobcats at home against the Tigers of Crescent. Seneca trying to make it 7 wins in as many meetings. There's Elijah Walton and Karam Gentle getting together on the touchdown, and Seneca moves on to the victory. They go to 5-1 overall and have an opening region win as the Bobcats knock off the Tigers of Crescent 38-7. 17. When we come back, a huge showdown in Region 2-3A. It's the Patriots and the Bears. Who would come out on top between these Anderson County rivals? That and so much more is ahead on a Thursday night edition of the High School Red Zone.